Hello everyone, we got extra news for today's video. Now, there has been so much news coming out recently. So, Stefan has tweeted out, yes, I still believe that a settlement between the SEC and at Ripple will be announced on May 31st. What have we been stating? I mean, there is a possibility, guys. May is still not over. If the case does get settled and it is announced, guess what happens? XRP finally decouples from Bitcoin. While Bitcoin doesn't do anything, XRP is skyrocketing during that moment in time, and it's good games at that point, guys. Friday's hearing did not change that. Why I think a summary judgment in August is less favorable and less likely for both than a settlement at the last day of May. The cost to Ripple of a fine is less than another 3 months of litigation and business uncertainty. In the US, regulatory clarity will only come with new laws, but in the meantime, Ripple would finally have its back in the US. In addition, there is the very small but impossible to rule out risk of defeat in the event of a ruling. Even though Ripple says that this is not just about them, but the whole crypto industry, I don't buy that. In the event of a summary judgment and a defeat by the SEC for lack of fair notice, Ripple's competitors could save themselves in the future by pointing to Ripple's ruling with a prior settlement. Only Ripple would be off the hook and the SEC would continue to pursue Ripple's competitors. Interesting. So the SEC will go after the other cryptos, but no more after Ripple. This is a big advantage for a company that is in competition with others crypto companies. I doubt that Gensler wants to complicate the work unnecessarily or even make it impossible until a new law is created. Again, are we talking about a new law, guys? If Gensler, the SEC themselves, are uncertain that and would gratefully accept any ruling as guidance for themselves, then it may well end up at a summary judgment. Last but not least, the clarity whether XRP is a security or not can only come from a new law this year. The Howey test can only be replaced by a Ripple test through a Supreme Court ruling, and that will take at least 2 years, which I think is absolutely impossible. So again, interesting thread, guys. I mean, at this point in time, we could see the scenario coming into play where we see the settlement happening literally in about a week from now, guys. That's insane to even think about. What do you guys think? I mean, it could be. It is possible. Sam Simmons tweeted out, why Jed McCaleb is not sued by the SEC? That's an interesting question from attorney Jeremy. This is a very good question. I would suggest that since he is no longer with the company, suing McCaleb doesn't put any pressure on Ripple. Suing Garlinghouse and Larson was a way to put more pressure on Ripple. That's interesting, guys. So again, Chad McCaleb, remember he let all these other people sign a lot of NDAs, guys. Interesting stuff. XRP Mamias, does anyone know when or where Attorney Jeremy came onto the scene? I feel like the timing of him showing up and guiding us through these trying times is a bit suspicious in a good way. Everyone has a part to play. I feel like his is to help us normies understand the court stuff. This is important because it holds the line and it keeps the little guy from being shaken out by the big guys. Knowledge is power, and Jeremy has empowered this community, probably saved many folks from selling, all part of a plan to keep the system fair. Again, the level playing field, remember. That's actually quite interesting, guys. Whoa. Next, it comes from Ripple Panda. China will not be the only one banning cryptocurrencies mining. The party has just started. Did we not say, guys, that the Bitcoin has to go? The party has just started. So basically, when these miners go down, it's over for Bitcoin. Look at that, guys. The Green Swan Conference, coordinating finance on climate, Green Swan 2021. Again, we're heading into the greener economy, so it should take place, guys. Brock92 is, well, look who's buying up all of the XRP from people panic selling. Well, you look at that, guys. The top 0.01%. Look at that. Oh, buy all the other people either stable or down. Isn't that interesting, guys? Again, they are shaking people up. Baba Cooks, sweeto, these prices signify one thing. London is ready. It all begins in London. May God bless you all. So we did see a huge crash. Taking place, and what we see here is it signifies one thing. He states that London seems to be ready. That does mean that we should be seeing Moon very shortly, guys. Here it is. Here it is coming. The digital dollar. Fed will discuss the experimentations. Let's be real. This has been the works for years. Guys, look at this. Wow. The ongoing experimentations on a digital dollar. Now, I'm going to mute the sound, but you guys can read what it says on the video. Again, what do we see right there? Look at that as well. 111 as a time. So basically, everything happens in threes. But again, the digital dollar. What have we been stating, guys? We're heading into a new digital era, the digitalization era. And what's coming into play is the digital dollar. So easy, guys. It's so simple. The XRP bully, look at the timing of this article. Retweeted 7 hours ago. But the article was written on May 7th. Isn't that interesting, guys? Again, it is literally a cryptocurrency for banks. Not only for banks, but for the whole world. Indeed, guys. Remember, connecting the whole world together. What happens when that takes place? Everything is going to be connected at one point. Spiritual Warlord of Sweeto, this is all you need to know. Look, guys. World Economic Forum names XRP as crypto asset most relevant in central bank digital currency space. Well, you look at that, guys. I mean, at this point in time, we can see what is taking place in front of our faces. Look. So, basically, what we see right here is, again, which other coin in this whole sphere is doing what Ripple or XRP is doing, guys? It's so simple. Can you guys see? I mean, just from that statement, XRP already is the chosen one. So we can see right here from Melt, I mean, at this point in time, everyone's starting to hate on Ripple or XRP. But if you come here from Nietzbucks, what if there was one group of people behind most of the XRP fund, including that Ripple controls the XRP, starts with Bitcoin, ends with Maxis. The difference is Bitcoin does use a lot of energy. That is actually true. Again, guys, a lot of haters out there. Crazy stuff. Next week comes from Alex Cobb. Lawsuit settlements plus exchange relisting. New XRP all-time high. I'm not selling. Guys, look at that. I mean, lawsuit settlements. I'm pretty sure that should happen quickly and fast, guys. I mean, look. That's going to be a day and a sight to see when that actually does happen. Rex Capital suit out. Bitcoin bull markets tend to end in blow-off tops, followed by a relief rally to set a lower high before setting new lows, followed by a relief rally, then new lows. This goes on for months. New bear market sneaks up on you. There's nothing sneaky about this crash. There you go, guys. I mean, at this point in time, we know this isn't the top for all of these coins. So we will see a hyperbolic move incoming soon, guys. So don't worry. Be prepared for that moment in time. But again, guys, who really knows what will take place at the end of the day. But anyways, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, please leave a like, subscribe, as well. Feel free to be on my channel. So you guys, I hope you guys are having an amazing day. And you guys, see ya.